Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. I never thought I'll be making this video, and I don't know where to start. I'm not that type of guy. Anyway, where have I been? What have I been doing? Why am I not being consistent? To be honest, I don't even remember the last time I was consistent. Maybe that was 2-3 years ago. And the fact that I can't even be consistent with my life is just well, I can't think of the word. Help me in the comment section. Where do I begin? How do I start? Okay, so I'm making this video. It's all gonna be about me talking and just chattering what I've been through, or what I have in my mind. I feel like I should clear things out, and this is why I'm here. Anyway, so what I've been up to? Nothing. All I do is sleep, eat, wake up, drink. I don't know. I'm just trying to get back to be like the old me, and I had a lot in my mind a lot in my mind those days. I was trying to stay consistent. I was trying to be creative with whatever I create. I was constantly thinking about what to create next, what video to make. Well, a lot of people now might be thinking, oh, this guy's back because he's broke. Well, to be honest, I'm broke. But okay, wait. So lately I've been playing these games a lot. If you can see these games, it's called Yono games. And I'm telling you, please, if you're watching this video, for those of you watching this video, don't ever play that game. That game is fully rigged. It'll make you win but lose more at the same time. So please don't play this game. It's fake and it's a scam. But if you want to recharge my game, I'll send you the scanner. Well, listen. So why am I not being consistent? Why am I not creating content? It's because my life hasn't been interesting. But because my life is not interesting. Of course, I do hang out with a lot of my friends, but all we do is drink because alcohol is illegal in my state. I had a lot in my mind. Back then, I used to have a lot of content planning in my mind, but again, I'm being limited due to the environment I grew up in, or the environment I am right now. It's not because my friends or family are not comfortable being around the camera, but me being uncomfortable with them around the camera because I feel or I think that they are not comfortable around the camera. But I'm doing my best to be back. Also, I'm finding it really hard to balance with music and content. If you go back to where I started, I was more into content creating because I felt that's where my creativity comes in. I got a lot of recognition and respect through my music, and I really appreciate that, and I will ever remain grateful for that. But I feel like I can't keep up with the music thing, and I want to be more into content creation. But we'll talk about that in the next video, about my music, how I am planning to continue. So 2 years ago, after my last relationship, it was really hard for me to get things back on the line. I was trying really hard. I was finding it really hard to get a grip. Eventually I was able to work it out slowly, and I'm still trying. I'm not trying to steer things back up, and please do not steer things back up in the comment section. I don't want any toxic environment right now. I'm just trying to share what I feel like I should share with you guys. So please enjoy the video. I mean, there's nothing to enjoy about this video, but please. And I started losing myself, and I got distracted. That I blame on myself because I was too weak. I could have been stronger. If I was not that weak, maybe I'll be doing something bigger right now instead of complaining here in front of the camera. Yeah, I was partying, I was drinking, a lot of that just to distract myself. And during the process, I feel like a lot of people started picturing me in a different way. They started misunderstanding me without knowing what type of person I actually am. My true friends, people I've hang out with, I think they genuinely know what type of person I am. But a lot of misunderstanding has been there. I feel like maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe this is what I think, but maybe that is not happening out there. But maybe this is my overthinking. But I feel like a lot of people misunderstands me, misunderstands my character. Again, maybe this is my overthinking, but I feel like those misunderstanding have been created by those people who haven't really met me. They just see me somewhere, and then they started having this assumption. That is kind of heartbreaking when people start misjudging a character. Anyway, I hope people will get to know, later realize what I truly am, and I'm proud of what I am. I'm proud of what type of person I am. This is who I am. I'll be really happy if you accept me the way I am. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of what I am. I'm proud of where I am. I wish I could personally come and thank all of those supporters, every single one of you who supported me throughout this journey, who believed in me. Thank you so much. And I'm really trying hard to be consistent, to be back. Dreams I used to have as a kid to become a content creator, to create contents, to inspire people, to entertain people. I really hope and wish that comes back to me. Now a lot of things have been happening inside my head, and I feel like sometimes I'm also consuming a lot of social media contents. So I end up constantly comparing myself with whatever I see on the internet. Like I'm constantly comparing with someone else's lifestyle, and that kind of results in overthinking, and all I do is overthink and create nothing. This was not scripted. I didn't prepare anything for this one. Whatever came to my mind, I just spoke it out. I hope it makes sense. Oh, by the way, this video is sponsored by, just kidding, I don't even get sponsors this day. A lot of things comes to my mind when I talk to myself, but when I'm in the camera, I start forgetting things. Well, matter of fact, I've been offered jobs by my grandparents, but I refused because I wanted to stick to content creation and music. And now I've come to realization that since I refused those jobs, my job is to stay consistent, keep creating. Only then I'll be able to keep up with my life. Yeah, I'm almost 30 now, by the way. And yeah, I was too available. I was showing up everywhere, in clubs and parties, and maybe that's why people started misunderstanding me. Yeah, there was a way to cope up with whatever I went through. I was trying to distract myself. No one to be blamed. It's just me being weak and being a little pussy. And I even started losing followers. I started losing views. I don't know why. I started getting more haters, and I don't know why. Maybe because I was more consistent with parties than being with my content. I should have been consistent with creating, but I was more consistent with parties. Yeah, so that's a life update. I've been lazy, nothing interesting been going on in my life. I don't have anything to document about. Well, I do hang out with my friends, but it's all about alcohol. And to be really honest, I can't think of anything creative these days to make you guys watch the video, engage, subscribe. So maybe you can contribute towards the comment section, give me ideas, type of contents you guys like to watch, and maybe I can incorporate that with my creativity and try to think of something productive, creative. How about your contribution and my contribution work together to make a better world? Yep, well, that's it. That's the life update. I'm not having a baby or I'm not getting married. I just promised not to give up. I've come this far and I'm never giving up. I'm not giving up on me. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not giving up on us. I'll keep trying. And fuck, I hate this summer.